Well, it certainly has been a wild winter so far, and there's still plenty left. But forecasters are already looking ahead to changing long-range patterns. Let's check in with 4029 meteorologist Robert Suhr. Talk about this changing La Nina and what that means for our area.
Yeah, NOAA is out with an update for ENSO, which is the La Nina Southern Oscillation, or El Nino Southern Oscillation. And El Nino and La Nina has big impacts on our weather and the weather all across the lower 48. So I want to show you the last month of sea surface temperature anomalies off the coast of South America. And you can see below average sea surface temperatures. That's why it's blue. It's cooler water. That's why we have a La Nina right now, as opposed to an El Nino, where this would be orange and well above average. Well, NOAA says that these cooler waters are going to warm to where they should be, to right around average by the time we get to the early to middle part of spring. Essentially, the La Nina will go away and become what's called a La Nada. And that right there is important because La Nada means the nothing, essentially. So we won't be in a La Nina or an El Nino by the time we get to spring. It'll be a La Nada. We haven't had many La Nada periods over the past 22 years. We've had about 5 or 6 of them. So I wanted to show you what that translates to a severe weather season. 2020 was the most recent La Nada period that we had. And you can see 497 severe weather reports across Arkansas. That included 41 tornadoes. In Oklahoma, a little bit more active, 763 and 31 tornadoes. Again, this is for the entire state. It's just not for our broadcast area. Now, back it up to 2014, not as active in Arkansas. 520 severe weather reports, 24 tornadoes. And severe weather reports include damaging winds, hail, and tornado. Those are the 3 criteria for severe weather reports. Slightly less in Oklahoma, 467 and 13. 2013, even less severe weather in Arkansas, just 30 tornadoes reported, but a much more active period in Oklahoma. What happens with a La Nada is it really allows the jet stream to do whatever it wants. With an El Nino, the jet stream is forced further to the south. With a La Nina, it's forced further to the north. But with a La Nada, it kind of does whatever it wants, and you can have wild temperature swings, which is why in 2004, very active period, 767 severe weather reports and almost 50 tornadoes, 1,500 severe weather reports in Oklahoma and 62 tornadoes in 2004. And the last year for data I looked up was 2002, 611 reports of severe weather in Arkansas that year with 35 tornadoes. And again, an unbelievable number in Oklahoma, over 1,100 severe weather reports in 2002, but just 18 tornadoes. So there really is no definitive forecast as to what the severe weather season will be for our area with a La Nada. We'll just have to see how everything plays out, and if it actually forms like NOAA says that it will form, it could morph into a weak El Nino for all we know for right now, but we'll just have to see what happens. Regardless, we will have severe weather, but we'll just have to see if it's a busy season or not. You can always email us all those weather questions or tune in this time every Sunday, Paul, for some more weather knowledge.